Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
And still with those active hands, Rose remains a threat to knock the ball loose.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 4-point game. Passes to Cunningham. And here is Jordan. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. That one good for 2.
Right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Here is Cunningham. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and the dunk by Jordan.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And here are the Pistons. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
That's a throwback dunk from Rose. How can you not love watching him get up and finish like that?
Knocked away. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. They'd like to reverse.
T-shirt time.
Bagley finds Bay. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago with the fast break. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Gilmore outside for Jordan. For the 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here they go. Here's Rose outside for Pippen. With the drive. Look at that.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
I mean, so experienced. Tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Rose. And Pippen slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Now here's Jackson. Tipped away. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Pistons ball.
Diallo with it to stop the run. The rebound by Pippen. 1:06 left to play here in the first. Jordan the pass to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pistons. Looking for their first basket of the game. Makes it off the glass.
Isaiah Stewart.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Rose. And he goes right over Olynyk and slams it down.
Get up, D. Rose. I mean, even after all those injuries, the former MVP can still throw it down.
Rose has gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Jackson against Rose. Inside. Here's Diallo. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
You can learn a lot by watching him operating their offense.
The drive by Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Poked away. Rose passes to Rodman. Stewart with the steal. From deep three-point range. And the buzzer sounds to end the first. And we've got a blowout underway here. Bulls out front, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Isaiah Stewart. He's out there with Jackson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Diallo in at the 3 spot. Poked loose. Butler passes to Rose, taken away by Hayes. It's stolen by Rose. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. And Rose throws it down.
I mean, even through all the injuries, Rose has the speed to beat you in transition.
The Pistons on offense. Diallo kicks to Jackson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Pippen. And stolen by Diallo. Here's Hayes. Rose with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Rose throws it down.
The defender was not ready for Rose to move like that. Artful ball handling gets him the shot.
And Detroit has possession. It's stolen by Rose. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Detroit. Grant, he's checked in for Hayes. Three-pointer, Butler, and the Bulls, another 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Knocks it loose. Butler's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Butler with the steal. Pushing it up, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. Dishes to Butler. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. Butler with the ball. And it's Butler with the jam.
Flashing that leaping ability there. Butler really gets off the floor fast when he's near the hoop.
Butler's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Butler with the ball. And then Rodman with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Detroit with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Butler, he's a jack of all trades. He doesn't just look to score. He's also happy to distribute as well.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Loads it up for Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
And the Pistons with possession here. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Butler's got 12.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
So it's Detroit now. On the wing, Jackson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Grant kicks to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, here's Olynyk, guarded closely. Now, Butler. 14 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now, here's Pippen. Takes the three. Oh, and he nails it just in time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring
And there wasn't too much drama in the first